Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. Today is the day, you guys. I am hosting a Griffinite swap, and I didn't get very many ladies to join, but I got 10. I think it was like 10 or 11. And what a Griffinite swap is, someone who really loves Anna Griffin products. And I was late to the party. But I recently have been collecting a lot of Anna Griffin dyes, or especially the older ones if I can find them. So I decided to host an Anna Griffin die cut swap. And Carolyn is one of the ladies who joined. Carolyn is Teatime and Dolls here on YouTube, and I decided to record the videos of the swaps as they're coming in. So today I only got Carolyn's in. So that will be the only one in this video. If tomorrow, the next day, or a week from now, I get 2 or 3 within that day, then I will record all of them. But for now, we have Carolyn. So Carolyn, I'm going to link Carolyn's channel in the description box below, and we will be able to get into these swaps because Carolyn created one for me. So let me share with you what her, look at that. Ta-da! Look at that beautiful swap. So this is what hers looked like, and she did create it was groups of 3, so there was 3 people in her group, and she created an extra one for me, which, yay, thank you, Carolyn. She knows that I love die cuts, so she created one for me, and these are beautiful. They're all exactly the same. She's got her information on the back, and she did recycle the bags from her Anna Griffin products, some of them, because that's what I'm doing too, you guys, because, you know, we get these products in and we take them out and we store them in something different, and we have the bags that are practically new. They don't have any wrinkles or anything like that. So I always reuse mine, and I suggest that you guys, you know, reuse yours as well. So anyway, let's get into the one that Carolyn created for me. For the group, you were supposed to put those back in the box. We were supposed to create an accordion folder. I already took mine out of the plastic sleeve. We were supposed to create an accordion folder that I made a tutorial for to house the die cuts. The die cuts were, so that we were going to have 4 pockets. One of the pockets had to have frame die cuts, and you only needed to have 3, but not just 3 die cuts, 3 sets. Whichever die you decided to do, if it had 2 dies, if it had 4 dies, you had to cut all of them out. You don't have to, like, I'm not the swap police or anything, but, you know, that's what I wanted the ladies to do. So, and you had to have 3, so it's 3 different frame die cuts sets. The other one was embellishments. So if you decided you had butterflies or flourishes or whatever, fans, whatever die set you decided to use, you had to cut all the dies from that set. And you had to have 3 sets of embellishments. What are embellishments to me? Embellishments are anything that's not a frame, not a card front. So that was the second pocket. In the third pocket, you had to have either sentiments or words, and you had to have 6, a minimum of 6, and it could be either or, as long as they were Anna Griffin products. This is an Anna Griffin swap. And Carolyn, oh, I'm sorry, and then you had one more pocket, which was a bonus pocket, and you could put whatever you wanted in that pocket. It didn't necessarily have to be Anna Griffin, but whatever you wanted to put in there. But this is an Anna Griffin swap, die cut swap. So Carolyn, she did her accordion in a cream colored cardstock heavyweight, and she used, you guys probably recognize this, Anna Griffin Carousel, and this is very Carolyn. Like, I can, even if there was a bunch of swaps, I would be able to pick out Carolyn's because she has her own unique style. Most of us do. And these colors are the ones that Carolyn normally works with. And she did order she got the large 12-inch borders from the Crop at Home the new one this year, and I believe that's where this one is from. And she, to embellish the carousel, she had to cut out more borders that she had and layered them on top of each other. And then she cut out with her Cricut these Anna Griffin flowers that you can print and then cut. So that's what she did there. She added stickles, she added sequins to kind of jazz them up, a little tiny bow right here, and then an ivory one up here. Beautiful, beautiful work, beautiful presentation. And of course this paper back here is Anna Griffin. So I'm going to turn around to the back and look at this. Gorgeous. She did add a ribbon to close it. She said because the border was not long enough, so she added a ribbon closure that you can untie it, but this slides off without even having to untie it. So I'm not going to untie it. And she did use the silhouette on the border and then the intricate cut. And this just slides right off. Look at how gorgeous that is. Wouldn't that look real pretty on a mini album as the closure? It is gorgeous. You did a good job, Carolyn. I'm going to link Carolyn's channel in the description box below, and that way you guys can check her out. Oh, I'm dropping things as usual. That way you guys can check out her video, and I know she did a video. That way she can better explain what she did. I'm just going to wing it here. So here is the opening side of the folder, and she did add a pearlized, it's not really mint, it's more like an aqua or a teal color strip there. And there's the inside. Here are her 4 pockets. Let's start out with the frame one. So here are the frames that she did. I'm going to open these up. Thank you so much, sis, for creating one for me. She teased me the whole time that she wasn't making me one, and she knows I love die cuts. But I didn't believe her. This is her first choice of dies that she did, and this one came with 2. It came with the silhouette and the intricate cut one. And look at how beautiful that is embossed. It's gorgeous, and with the gold behind it, it's gorgeous. So this is like a brighter shade of pink, and then she used the matte gold foil. I believe this is the Anna Griffin foil that she used back here. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't own that one. And then her second choice was this one, and this one had just the outer intricate frame and then an oval. So here is the oval to that, and then the intricate frame. And what she did, she actually centered the oval in the center, because this die cut, you can either cut the oval out or leave it in. She decided to cut it out, and that's where this came from. And then there is, you could slide a picture or something behind that. So that was her second choice. And then she did this one right here. That is the Anna Griffin matte gold as well. This one is gorgeous. She did a turquoise in the back. In a, it's just matte. It's not shiny or anything. And then she did the matte gold on top. She did the intricate cut with the matte gold. And she cut out the center again on this one to get that centerpiece that came with the die. Because a lot of times we'll layer something on top of this and you won't even see that. So that's a great way to conserve paper, because I ran out of my paper when I was trying to finish my projects. And then here is that centerpiece, and if you wanted to put it back in, you could, and that just adds another layer of decoration to that. And then she cut the smallest one that goes here again in the turquoise. Look at how gorgeous that looks. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So that was her next one. And she said that in her opinion, she didn't feel like that was enough. So she cut a bonus frame, which is this one. This is a gorgeous die set. I don't own this one. I'm going to look for it. I've been looking for it. So this one came with the silhouette. And this is more of a teal color. And then she cut it out in the Anna Griffin matte gold. And it cut beautifully, you guys. Look at that. It is just stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. I don't know why it looks so dark, because I do have a light right here, but I'm hoping it'll come out good. And then she cut out the the silhouette to the center one and in the teal, and then the centerpiece though to that one in the matte gold, and then the smallest of the dies in the teal. Look at how pretty that is. Let me center that. Look at how gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous that is. So that was her 4 frames, and I don't know what they're called, but she does share all that information on her channel. So when you go over there, I'm going to link it, like I said, that way you'll know if you're interested in looking for any one of these dies. She gives all the names to them, because I don't own them, so I can't give them to you. And pocket number 2 was the embellishment pocket. Let's put this beauty right here so y'all can continue to look at that. In pocket number 2 were the embellishments, and here is her embellishment pack, and you only had to have 3 sets of embellishments. And let's see what she chose to do. So embellishment set number 1 are these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Anna Griffin cut and embossed folders. Look at that. Is that pretty or what? So there's one, and she said these were a set of 3, and I don't own these either, but she does give the names to them. Look at that. That's number 2, and these are all in that set. Remember, I said 3 sets. And then here is the center to the blue one that you could definitely stamp something on there and pop it up if you wanted to. It's gorgeous. I'm going to have to find these because I really do like these. And there is the first set of embellishments. So cut and emboss folders. The next one she did were, she has this large set, and it's an older set from Anna Griffin. She said this was her first one that she ever bought, and she cut out all the pieces to it. So one of them was this very intricate border, and it's very fine. So there's that one, and then this beautiful medallion. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then this piece right here, this filigree. All these are cut in the matte Anna Griffin gold foil. There's a smaller one right there. And then this one kind of looks like a butterfly, but it's really not. Gorgeous. You could definitely layer this on top of a solid butterfly and it would look really pretty. And then a butterfly. So that is embellishment set number 2 for her. And then the third one she did, she decided to play with her treasury stamps and dies. And we had been discussing about foiling with the laser printer and all that. So she foiled these with the laser printer. So she did her fans. Look at how gorgeous they are. And these do come with the stamp and with the die. You see the iridescent in the gold? So this is a gold iridescent foil that she used. Gorgeous. So she did the 3 fans. And then she knows, me and her both have a love of teacups and teapots. Again, she foiled these as well. She stamped them on paper. She scanned them into her scanner, and then she printed them out on a laser printer. And then you get the heat foil, put it over the image and run it through the machine, and it adheres to the image. And these look like the ones you get from Anna Griffin. Like, these are gorgeous. Sis, I needed more of these. She tells me I'm spoiled. And then pocket number 3 were the sentiments. So here are her sentiments. Same technique. She foiled the sentiments. And these are gorgeous, Carolyn. gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at how beautiful. Let me just get one. And the images are so crisp. I know I've heard people say that they don't get good results, but Carolyn did. And I do too. I get really good results with, even though her stamps are not photopolymer, I do get good results with it. Look at that one. And they're very fine, the words and everything, and they're very crisp. I mean, you can read what they say. And if I can read it, you guys can read it. Oh, I like the ticket. Look at the ticket. It says first class fan mail. This one says many thanks. Gorgeous. Here's another one. Look at that, you guys. And there are no groups here. I'm just going to put people together in groups of 3. There's this one, Faith, Hope, and Love. She knows I like that one. 1 Corinthians 13:13. So she knows that I like that. Be joyful. I don't own this set. This is a sentiment set from Anna Griffin that comes with the card inserts. It comes with pre-made sentiments, and it comes with the sentiment stamps. So that's another one on my wish list. That one. And that one. Look at that, you guys. Oh my gosh. Carolyn, these are gorgeous. You did a good job. And let's see what is in the bonus pocket. Ooh, you guys are going to love it. The bonus pocket is the fattest pocket in this envelope. First, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous carousel. Carolyn, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. Or should I say the horse out of the bag. Carolyn is working on a carousel paper. This is one of her images that's going to be in her paper. And Carolyn cut the silhouette in the matte gold. And then she did an offset in a white, because she said that when she layered the artwork on top of just the gold, that it kind of got lost. But by adding the white offset, that it kind of, you know, it made it stand out. And this is layered up. Like, you can see the layers. There's layers there. I can see at least 3 layers besides the 2 silhouettes. So the mane is decoupage, so is the saddle and the tail as well. And even the whole pony, but you do it in layers. And then she added some Anna Griffin tiny, tiny flowers right here and some up here. And this is decoupaged as well, so it's layered. And then she added some pearls and some tiny, dainty bow with that ribbon. This again it's layered up. Everything's layered up. It's gorgeous, sis. So this is coming, guys. It's coming. And then she included a die. If I can find the opening to it, because I know that there's a lot of glare. There it is. So she gave everyone a mini carousel die. Look at that. It's tiny. I bet you it's under 3 inches tall. It's tiny. It's gorgeous. I bet you this will look real pretty cut out. So that was in her goodie as well. And then I'm going to take some of these out, but I can't really spread them all out. She gifted. She did a lot of work, you guys. She cut out all these teeny, tiny Anna Griffin flowers. Look at how tiny that is. Tiny, tiny Anna Griffin flowers. These are the pink. They have yellow and blue in them, and she's got them in different sizes. So she's got the real tiny ones to the bigger ones, and the bigger ones aren't that big. Look at that. And that's what she used on her projects as well. So like these are, oops, like look at that. It's tons of them. So we can play to our hearts, our content, and we will not be running out of flowers anytime soon. So that's one of the sets that she sent. And these she did cut with her Cricut. So I know that takes a lot of work. Ooh, look at this. She sent some bigger ones as well. So she did them in different sizes. There's the biggest one right there. So she does have several sizes in these. Awesome. And then you can dress them up as much as you want. So that's one. And then here is the second one. So all this, the carousel, this package of flowers, her carousel horse embellishment. And this is a nice size embellishment. And then we got another package of flowers. These are in, I'm just going to take a few out, but there's a bunch in there. You get the real tiny ones. Look at that. And then you get other sizes. So she scaled them down to real tiny, and then she gave you some that are more of a medium, and you get a bunch. So there's just as many in this second one. I think she said how many, and I can't remember, but there's a bunch. There is a bunch in here. And these are the pink with the yellow, and these are pink, blue, and yellow. So she stayed with the colors that she was using in her swap. So that is what she sent in her goodie bag. Now, Carolyn did send me some extras. So let me share those with you guys. She says, because I'm a spoiled brat. That's what she calls me. Gorgeous. So she sent me some extras of the teacups and the sentiments, foiled beautifully. I don't own this one. This is the treasury set stamp as well. And there's a teacup, and I think there's one with a teapot, and there's just different things. And right now I'm just trying to collect them. But she has all of these and I don't have those. So thank you, sis. And here is all the swap information. Griffinite Group Swap 2023, hosted by me, created to create, and her channel name is Teatime and Dolls. So it's just Teatime, the letter N, and Dolls. But don't worry, because I'm going to link her, and all you have to do is click on the link. And then she sent me a variety of die cut flowers that she cut from her Anna Griffin flowers on her Cricut. She's got these gorgeous bags. Like, look at how tiny. Look at how tiny these are. If we're doing one of those little flower pots, they're almost as tiny as the flower pots that are in the flower cart. Look at how tiny those are. Thank you, sis. So these are like a hotter pink with a lighter pink. And she sent me a bunch of those. These will go in my stash, in my Anna Griffin stuff. And then she sent them to me, some different ones in yellow. I love the bags with the flowers on it. And maybe I'll take some that are a little bit bigger out so you guys can see. There's tiny ones too, but I'm taking some that are bigger out. In the yellow and the cream. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So see, guys, even though we only have one swap here today, it does take quite a while to share everything. So maybe one by one is the way to go. So that's the other ones that she sent me. And then she sent me another bag of these. So she has different flowers, because these flowers are all different that she sent me. This one's a different one. Although Carolyn's a master at changing colors to things. Look at those tiny, tiny ones. There's bigger ones in there, and then there's tiny ones like this. And she sent me a bunch of those. And she actually offered to be an angel because I was short one lady. But, well, I'm always short. Haha. I was short one lady, and she had offered to do it, but somebody else signed up, so we're good. And she said that she didn't care doing it because she loves die cuts too, and that was just another opportunity to accumulate die cuts, hopefully, that she didn't have. But it wasn't necessary, but she offered to do it. So thank you, sis. I want to thank you for joining. Thank you so much for making a swap for me and for all the extra goodies. You know, I'm the worst at die cutting and all of that. I don't like to die cut, you guys, and I can't fussy cut to save my life. But Carolyn, she'll get on her Cricut and stuff like that, and she'll cut like nobody's business. And so while she was creating for the swap, she was making a stash for herself and some for me. So I really appreciate it, sis. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to link Carolyn in the description box below. And make sure to come back and comment. Show the ladies some love because they did put a lot of time and effort into their swaps. I hope everyone has a great day and God bless. Bye.